How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Connect on Thursday, June 22nd as we get this video to you. Have your free pick winner in just a second today. Your free pick winner today is going to be on Connecticut and Minnesota in the WNBA. What do I need to tell you here? We didn't do a great job on the free picks yesterday. We'll see what we can do today, but hope you guys are doing well. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years, and Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I have a doctorate and master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Welcome to my podcast. Again, our best selections are over at docsports.com under Rune Shiva. Our next best selections, where you get double the content, is our YouTube premium selections, where you get a couple extra selections, all for just $20 a month. It is our teaching channel, where we teach you how to fish and how to look at ball games more in depth, and it divides into YouTube Silver and Gold. YouTube Silver is the couple extra selections every single day on that daily video. YouTube Gold is the same thing, but you get a live show 5 or 6 days a week, and I'm going to do a live show later today as well. Probably closer to the 12:30 time slot, but yeah, and but 6 days a week I try to do it on Saturday too, especially for the football as we get into the football season. But you get that for $35 a month, which is an incredible deal. And our final best selections are our free picks and leans, which is what you're watching on this daily video. Link to YouTube Premium in the comment section as well. That's how you get to the YouTube Premium, and the link to how to get free $60 with the premium selections is there as well. If you want even more content, hop on to our Twitter. Has our consensus reports, our trends on late night ball games, and our hot takes on sports as well. How do we do in our premium selections yesterday? Not that great. I mean, baseball was postponed. WNBA we missed. But we've still had a winning season in the WNBA and a winning season in baseball as well. So we're looking forward to today. As far as today, what's on tap is we have an 8-unit Thursday WNBA selection. Pretty rare. We don't do a lot of 8-unit selections, but I do like this one, so we'll see what happens. We've won our last 3 WNBA selections, 7-unit selections. We had Dallas. We had minus the 3, which was a winner. We had Atlanta plus the 1.5 over Indiana, which was a winner. And we had another 7-unit winner on Seattle plus the 7 against LA, and that was an outright winner. So winning MLB, winning baseball seasons. We're super excited about football. We can't wait for you to join us for football. So join us for baseball, soccer, nice 3-0 run there. Join us for baseball, soccer, WNBA, and MMA was 2-0 last week for plus 1380 last Saturday, which was awesome. All right, so let's get to your free play winner today. And I like the over between Connecticut and Minnesota today in the WNBA. Around 158.5. Or 158.5. I'm aware of that. I am aware that Brianna Jones is not going to play today, so I think it's going to be a more perimeter shooting game if Brianna Jones is not there today. They got a lot of young guards, and I think they'll pick up the tempo here. Minnesota is going to get up too. I think they're going to be a great active dog too. So Connecticut beat Seattle 85-79, but Seattle was in that game the whole way, and I think Connecticut, probably wants to go back home, so they could have a letdown defensively too. They barely beat LA, they barely beat Seattle. Minnesota, I think, might even win this game outright, except for the fact that Brianna Jones might not play, which could motivate Connecticut. So I think what you're going to have to look to is the over here. Seattle only had an 8-point third quarter and still scored a ton on Connecticut. They nearly dropped 80 points on it with an 8-point third quarter. These two teams already met once this year, and Minnesota only lost by 5 points, and that game went over 170. So given the fact that Minnesota did beat LA, bouncing back from a bad game against Vegas, where they lost 62-93, they beat a competent Washington team on the road. I think Minnesota probably covers this game, but I'm going to take the over 158. I think that's going to be making more sense. Without Brianna Jones, I think Connecticut will push the tempo, and I think Minnesota will be an active dog, and therefore I like the over. As far as Chicago and Washington in the WNBA, that is your YouTube premium selection. As far as Seattle and the Yankees today, I like the Mariners today. They've lost back-to-back games coming in, 1-3 and 2-4 to the Yankees. Do they really lose 3 in a row? This is a team that hasn't lost 3 in a row in a while. Funny thing is the Yankees haven't won 3 in a row in a while either. You have Wu and German here. Wu went 5 innings, 3 hits, and 2 runs against the White Sox, 2 home runs. He's been pitching pretty well. German here, 2 innings, 7 hits, and 7 runs against Boston. He had a bad game. He probably bounces back, which means this game probably goes under, which is why that total at 7.5. He has gone 6-6-1, 6 innings, 6 hits, and 1 run, and 6 innings, 4 hits, and 1 run prior to that. He went 6 innings, 7 hits, and 4 runs against Seattle and won last time as well. So it makes sense here to back Seattle, who has the pitcher that's pitching well. They're on the bounce back. They have a little bit of revenge against German too, because he beat him earlier. The only thing that stinks is that German went 2 innings in his last game, and he's coming off his worst start. So I think he pitches better, but I think Seattle takes the cake at the end of the day, and I also like the under too, but I like Seattle more probably there as well. Pittsburgh and Miami in baseball, that is YouTube premium as well. let's see what we can do. We're on, what are we on, a 5-2, 9-3, 12-4 YouTube Premium run, and we've obviously at 65 or 61% for the last 7 months on YouTube Premium. That is your video today, your free play video. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. When the football season starts, I will tack on a football play along with 2 extra leans. So we go year round, and we haven't missed a video. I think we're starting to get consistent on it in a while. So let's continue to do it. YouTube Premium, I'll see you in 5 minutes, and I'll try to do a live show for you also at 12:30 Eastern.